Moncrief, and I'm here with Amy Leaf and Catherine Rick. Most of you may know Catherine Rick as UGA's head football coach Mark Rick's wife, the mother of 4 children, or the water girl for the UGA football team. And however, what some people don't know about Catherine Rick is that she is a cancer survivor. Diagnosed with cervical cancer in the spring of 2005, fighting cancer is personal with Catherine, who is now cancer-free. Today we will speak with Catherine about her experience with cancer, cancer education, cancer prevention, and cancer awareness. So we're just going to start out by asking you to tell us about your experience with cancer.
Well, I had no idea. I do go yearly and go to my gynecologist and have yearly appointments. And she did a pap smear and it came back abnormal. So she said, let's just do another one. And so we did another one, and that one also came back abnormal. So she said we need to do a biopsy. And because of the type of abnormal cells that it was showing, she did a whole knife cone biopsy, which they had to go and put me under. But I still wasn't, concerned or worried. And so she did that, and then after that, when I went into my appointment with her after that, she said, well, you do. I don't know that she ever actually said I had cancer. She never said the words, you have cancer, but she said you need to go to a gynecologist, oncologist, and that you will have a hysterectomy. I thought I was going to go in and try to talk her into having a hysterectomy. She said, oh no, baby, you're going to have a hysterectomy. So anyway, so I left there saying, okay, well maybe there's something going on, and then had an appointment with the gynecologist, oncologist, and he told me, yes, indeed, it is cancer, although it was because I had had regular pap smears, they were able to catch it at an early stage, and so he felt like that just having the surgery and removing my uterus and my ovaries would take care of it, and indeed it did.
Okay, before your diagnosis, what was your attitude towards cancer? And was this attitude consistent with the outlook of cancer like that you had at a younger age for now?
Well, I don't have a personal experience as far as family goes with cancer. My family have died. My grandparents have died of heart attacks and, things of that nature, and strokes, but not ever, cancer. I haven't had to deal with that. So I've only viewed it through other people, and I haven't even had anybody really. We had one great friend have some brain tumors, and he died of cancer. So I watched, him go through that. But a lot of times nowadays, cancer is, you just think of it as being able to be cured. Sometimes you think about that when you hear, somebody has it. But then, I guess as you go through it, you realize that, yes, you can have it and get cured, but then it can come back later. So I think I've obviously learned more, have a better awareness having gone through it than I did before.
Right. Prior to your diagnosis, do you feel that you have been exposed to any sort of cancer education, whether from the media, your doctor, or I know you said that you don't have any family friends that have been affected, but do you feel like you had or been exposed to any sort of cancer education prior to your diagnosis?
Not really. Not cancer education. I mean, getting my pap smear, I didn't even realize that was, like for pre-cancerous. I mean, I just thought that was, I knew to go. My mom has always told me to go to the doctor here and all that, but I don't think
education techniques. Okay. And do you feel that if you had received education, like concerning cancer and prevention prior to your diagnosis, that it would have impacted your own life and like your personal lifestyle in any way?
I'm sure. I think any time that we can learn something about, and we are given some knowledge. I mean, we can choose to ignore it, or we can choose to, embrace it and learn from it. Right, but you have to have the knowledge before you can, make that choice.
Right. Okay. And what type of support do you feel what type of support did you receive after your diagnosis and during your treatment?
Oh, I mean, from friends and the church and just the staff, and it was just tremendous, and family. I mean, I just was overwhelmed by people, coming alongside and being there.
Good. And since your recovery, has your lifestyle changed in any way, and how so?
You can ask my children that one; they would love to tell you that. We've gone organic on a lot of things. Of course,